The effects that are happening within the industry. So while this may seem in terms of percentage not significant, 14.5% from 22 up from 6.5%, or rather 6.9% in 21, a nearly 50% swing or 100% swing happening. That number is growing. It's exponential. If you look as far back as like 2017, when it was around 1 to 2%, it continually is growing and graduating within this space. And those particular transactions are not small, right? And that includes both the monetary loss from perhaps a lot purchase or a lot takedown or a wire funding or a deposit, all the way up to, of course, your reputational damage within your organization, your client's reputational damage, the emotional distress, things of that nature. It has a wide and broad and sweeping impact across the business. And so just last year alone, there was about $500 million in losses within the title and escrow space, according to fraud and wire fraud specifically, or better said, about $106,000 per transaction in monies that were lost or were attributed to financial losses according to fraud. And so that's a huge number to obviously think about. So, and then in terms of just perspective, about 1 in every 20 real estate transaction will have some form of fraud or fraud attempt with that. And that number is growing. So that is a huge problem that we're seeing. And those trends are now translating from title, escrow, traditional banks and financial institution into that private lending, funds control, escrow, private lending spaces. So this is something that we're going to have to stay even more vigilant on and be more aware of and spend more time working through our organizations on how to combat that.